I am smart, I am intelligent, I am bold, I am confident. However, when it comes to the things that I have to do with my hands, with my mind, with my body, with my soul and spirit, I judge it so much that it dies. People, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about the 3 reasons why I am inconsistent, and this is not just only here on YouTube, even across my other social media channels, even in other areas of my life. Trust me, these are like the 3 dream killers that keeps me inconsistent. I am open that this is the end of it. Consistency is key. You have to do something over and over and over again for you to be good at it. Consistency is key in everything that we do in life. There should be absolutely no reason why you should be inconsistent as a human, provided you are doing what you want to do, provided you are doing what you love, provided you are doing something that can push you forward in life. There is no reason why you should not be consistent. So again, I'm going to be sharing with you my own 3 major reasons why I am inconsistent, and I hope that by having this conversation with you guys, I begin to put an end to these reasons in my life. Before I get started, I would like to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much guys for staying with me. I do appreciate you a lot. Thank you for your support. I am grateful. If you are new here, my name is Buki. Thank you for clicking on my beautiful face. I make videos about luxury handbags and solid gold jewelry. Feel free to join us on this channel as well, and I promise you're gonna have a lot of fun. So without dragging this intro for too long, let's just jump right into the conversation. The reason number 1 why I am inconsistent is I overjudge myself. I over criticize myself. It's okay to judge yourself. It's okay to think about what you're doing. However, do not do it too much. That's one of my major reasons. That's one of the things that kills me, like on a steady basis. I would put things together, I would make plans on things, I would write down this nice lovely plan, then the next minute in my head I'll begin to take those things apart one after the other. That is a dream killer. That is something that I should not do, like no matter what, but I do it. I mean, it's like it's beginning to be part of my nature. I am smart, I am intelligent, I am bold, I am confident. However, when it comes to the things that I have to do with my hands, with my mind, with my body, with my soul and spirit, I judge it so much that it dies. That's one of the big issues. That's one of the things that happens to me. And why do I overjudge myself? I'm going to use YouTube as a very good example. So YouTube, for example, I have been doing this since 2017. I go in and out, I remain inconsistent, and the reason why is because sometimes I'll record a video and I'll overthink, I'll judge myself. I'll be like, Buki, your mouth was going this way when your mouth is supposed to be going this way. Why was your head swinging too much? Buki, what you're saying, people will not watch it. Buki, why did you say that? Buki, that's not right to say. Like, I will judge myself. I will rip everything apart, and the next thing I'll delete it, or I'll just keep it on my hard drive, and at the end of the day, effort wasted, time wasted, idea wasted. And the next minute I'll see people doing the same thing, and then I'm like, okay, I actually did better when I was recording this video than this person, and this person went ahead and posted their video. Okay, why didn't you post that video? And again, I'll feel sad. I'll do my pity party, and and I'll be like, whatever. So yeah, I overjudge myself a lot, which is like doesn't make any sense. That's one of the internal reasons why I overjudge myself. The 2 external reasons why I overjudge myself: number 1, because even my close relatives, again, I'm using YouTube as an example. There are so many examples in my life, but I'm using YouTube as an example. I have close relatives that will tell me, I'll be like, this your YouTube channel that you are doing, what's it about? In my mind, I'm like, well, I appreciate the fact that you're asking, you want to know, but then the way you are asking, I'm thinking you are feeling disgusted about it. I allow such comments to sink. That's number 1. Number 2, I have relatives that will be like, you're always posting yourself, you're always, they have no idea what YouTube is, they have no idea what social media is, and I know, but I let those comments get at me. So when I'm recording a video, or when I'm done recording, when I'm editing, those comments actually goes through my head, and I'm just kind of like trying to, you know, tailor my content in such a way that they will probably understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know, just putting like so many external factors into my thought process while I am doing these things. It kind of like throws me off 100%. Another thing is, I have friends who does not support me consistently. You know, I don't want to use the word they don't support me. I mean, sometimes when they have time, in their own convenient time, you know, they would like my video, they will sometimes comment, you know. Some of them don't even comment at all. However, when we get talking, maybe on a personal level, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, the other day I stumbled upon your YouTube video. Why were you talking like that? You know, you have this funny accent. Your accent was... And in my head, I'm like, wait a minute, this person is my friend. He or she knows that I'm a Nigerian. My last name is not Biden. My last name is not Bush. My last name is not anything English. My last name is Ariz, bukolaariz. So, hello, why am I expected to speak like somebody that I'm not? You know, I'm a Nigerian, and I believe when it comes to English language that I'm speaking right now, there are so many variations. There is British English, there is American English, there is Nigerian English, which this is my own special version, and I'm not hiding anything. You know, I am speaking the way I can speak. That's another thing. Let me use Instagram as an example. So there was a time where I wanted to start, you know, monetizing my Instagram. I approached a couple of influencer managers, and two of them responded back to me, and I appreciated their feedback a lot, because they were the ones that pointed my attention to the fact that majority of my following are not in the US, they are in Nigeria, and I live in the US. So if I'm gonna be influencing for a company that is in the US, then I need US audience. So immediately I heard that, I just wanted to make like a 360 change. I was really grateful for that feedback. So what I did was I started posting things that are related to the US, you know, irrespective of my niche, because I know, you know, it's nice to niche down. They say niche down, you know. I think in a way I'm pretty much niched down, you know. I am kind of like under fashion. I do luxury handbags and solid gold jewelry. Those are my two major things, and both these two things are under the fashion umbrella. I can't show you a handbag without clothes on, right? And I've realized the fact that sometimes some people would want to know like where I get my clothes from. People would DM me, ping me or anything, or write a comment like, oh, I like your shirt, where did you get it from? So I just decided, you know what, I'm preaching handbag, I'm preaching solid gold jewelry. However, I might as well just tell people where I get my things from when it comes to my clothing and all that. So I have had friends again who hardly support me, friends that do not even comment on my pictures, and I see them commenting on other people's pictures, would tell me, Bookie, what exactly are you doing on Instagram? Like today you are posting this one, tomorrow you are posting something else, tomorrow. And I'm like, sincerely speaking, I would explain like, babe or dude, this is what I'm trying to do. This is the feedback that I received. I'm trying to just post anything and everything that I can to draw in, you know, American audience so that I can monetize my platform. I have 10K followers on Instagram, and they appear useless because the majority of my following are not in the United States. So I actually explained to them, but after the explanation, it kind of like hits me when I'm creating my content. I will create content, I will take pictures, I will do reels, and I will not be able to post them because I'm like hiding from these people that would be so fast to judge what I'm doing even without providing me the support they are supposed to provide. Because these are my friends. In my opinion, your friends should be someone that would, you know, support you day in, day out, no matter what. I understand we all have busy schedules. However, you can always go back to it, right? It's a different ball game if you are not on that platform supporting other people. You are there. You are supporting other people except the person you call your friend. I allow those things get to me, and I begin to judge myself. I judge myself and I discard the things that I'm gonna do. How did I find out? So I joined TikTok recently. On TikTok, I don't care. I just post. I wish I can do that on IG, right? But the moment I want to eat post, I'll think about my Instagram friends, and I'm like, oh gosh, no, this person will not like it. Oh, this person will think, what am I doing again? Don't get me wrong, there are other external comments, and the funny thing is, I have received even emails, people calling me names, emails, but they never if I can't even remember the title of the email or what was in the email, but I know these people, you know, call me names, would email me, I'll just report spam, report spam, report spam. It doesn't get to me. I don't care, sincerely speaking. I've received comments, negative comments on my videos. I skip to the next. I don't even delete. I don't report. I just keep it there. I skip to the next. You know, if I think your comment is rude, I don't respond. You know, it doesn't get to me. It's the ones that actually comes from the people that know me really well, the people that are close to me. Those are the ones that gets to me so much that makes me overjudge myself. I could talk about this on and on and on and on. In a nutshell, I'm at a point where I really don't care. You know, I don't care. So I want to say, if you are one of the people that falls into this category, please, 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 do not allow negative comments or negative feedback. Do not allow those things to stop you. Do not allow those things to cause you to be inconsistent. Consistency is key. Keep that in mind. My reason number 2 for being inconsistent is analysis paralysis. So this one doesn't even apply after, it applies before. I would get this big, nice, lovely, realistic idea, you know. Again, this is not only here on social media, also in other areas of my life. I will get this nice idea, sometimes even investment ideas, you know, and I will analyze. And while I'm doing this analysis, I'm not looking for the positive things only. I am looking for the negative things as well. Again, it's nice to analyze things. You have to think, you have to analyze. It's okay to do it, but I will analyze this thing to the point that I'll begin to paralyze it. And it will just and these things will fade off by themselves. I don't have to even put them off. They will fade off, you know. So that's another thing that keeps me inconsistent. Analysis paralysis. My husband tells me this on a regular basis, like, babe, can you slow down? Stop over analyzing yourself. Stop over analyzing the things you are doing, you know. Stop over, you know, sometimes you just do it. Nike, just do it sometimes, you know. But I'm the kind of person that I do not just do anything. You know, I will do my research. I mean, doing research is good. It gives you knowledge. I will do my research. After doing research, I'll watch review. After watching review, I'll read review. After reading review, I will look for like people to talk to physically to get feedback. People that doesn't even share the same dream, the same goals, you know, people that are not in the same phase of life, you know. I want to hear from them. And at the end of the day, everything is gone. By the time I realize it, I would only be seeing what I would have reaped from the ideas and nothing in my hands. Using YouTube as a good example, there are so many topics that I would have loved to address, but then I'll think about it like, what will my followers think? What will my subscribers think? Will they even understand what I'm saying? Forgetting the fact that there are billions of people out there. If 2, 3, 10, 50, in fact, if 1 million people doesn't understand, the remaining millions will, right? So why am I like over analyzing this whole thing, you know? So again, analysis paralysis is one of the things that, you know, happens to me in every area of my life. This one I can say it so loud. Every area of my life I over analyze, you know, and it kind of like make me inconsistent, you know. So that's reason number 2 why I am inconsistent. So reason number 3, which is the last reason, is my ROI is not equal to the effort that I put into my social media. ROI, return on investment. I am really not talking about the equipment that I have, the gadgets and everything. I have 2 cameras, I have my lights, I have my, no, I am not really even talking about those. I'm talking about the effort, the time that I put into doing these things. Like I mentioned earlier, I love to share information. The number of subscribers that I have, you know, has plateaued. Even on IG, my number of followers have plateaued. They are not growing as much as the effort that I'm putting into, you know, this craft. So it's not encouraging. People will come into my DM on IG and ask me questions, and when I look, they're not even following me, you know, and I'll respond and be like, oh, thank you, bye. They're not following me, and I'm like, is it that bad, you know? Then I begin to make that about me again. I begin to think about it like, oh, okay, if I'm that bad, she won't ask me, right? She asks me because she trusts my judgment, you know. I help people even decide on the things they need to do when it comes to luxury handbags and solid gold jewelry. People consult me. Friends, people consult. It to get to a point where my husband will be like, babe, are you not gonna start charging for this your luxury handbag consultation? I'm like, well, It is what it is. Family members, aunties, uncles, people, they'll consult me about luxury items, you know, and I'll give them my fair and good opinion, but then they never support me. They are probably not following me on YouTube, they're not following me on Instagram, and I'm having to say what I've already said in my past reels or in my past videos again. So it kind of like makes me feel, oh my goodness, what am I doing in this space, you know? Then it kind of like weakens me, you know. So it's not really about the monetary value now. Again, it's not about the amount of money that I've spent on my gadgets. I still own them at the end of the day. I think it's just about the effort that I put in. I would have loved if, you know, I get the same love back that I give, because when I'm giving this that I'm doing it out of love. I'm doing it out of the fact that I love what I'm doing, and the fact that, you know, I care about you guys, you know, as my audience. You know, that's why I'm doing it. And people would watch, not subscribe. People would you know, it's just, I don't get it. Where I expect myself to be at this stage, at this phase, is not where I am. So it's one of the things that actually keeps me inconsistent when it comes to social media. This one is just social media now, because I don't have any other area of my life where ROI is not equal to my effort. I mean, I make sure that I get properly compensated, you know, in other things that I do, except for social media. So guys, if you're watching this is like me trying to say it out to you. Please just hit the subscribe button, and when you're done, please just go to my Instagram, follow me. When you're done, please go to my TikTok, follow me, you know. So please guys, you know, I need encouragement as well. Please encourage me, please support me. I will greatly appreciate that. It will help me a lot. It will encourage me. In a nutshell, just like a child, I need encouragement. So having said all of this, I have come out here to address this because I hope and pray this is the end of these things in my life. Because I hope and pray that I will look above these things. I will no longer do these things, and I'll just go ahead and do what I need to do. And I'll see how much change that would make in my life. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there might be times where I totally cannot help it, like maybe I'm on vacation, or maybe I have like family emergencies, God forbid, that might want to keep me off the screen for a while. Well, those ones are acceptable, you know. But then just being inconsistent because of these 3 reasons, never gonna happen again. Never gonna happen again, I promise myself. So yeah, thank you so much for hearing me rambling. I appreciate you for watching up until this point. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy for us to have a conversation. Before we see again, I wish you all the best. Peace.